Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful, welcoming all of you to my another video. There is two confusing words which a lot of people they get perplexed. They don't know how to differentiate those two words. And those two words are idiom and proverbs. So in today's video, I am going to explain you people that what's the difference between an idiom and a proverb. So let's start. Idiom is an expression having meaning not obvious from individual word. That those words which are used in an idiom, they have different meaning from the words given laterally. Like I have quoted here an example, to be over the moon. To be over moon. One can't be over the moon. These words, the obvious word, they have different meaning and their idiomatic meaning that is different. To be over means to be happy. To be happy. To be over the moon means to be happy. One can't be over the moon, but it means to be happy. So idiom is an expression having meaning not obvious. Obvious means clear. That idiom is such type of an expression that its meaning is not clear from individual words. Its word given, they have different meaning and its idiomatic meaning will be different. While a proverb is a well-known saying that contains an advice. That proverb is a well-known saying that contains an advice. An advice, like we say, union is strength. Union is strength. That is an advice. If you people get united, there will be strength come, and no one come that can ununite you. So proverb is a well-known saying that contains an advice. Second, an idiom don't contain a moral. An idiom doesn't have a moral lesson, while a proverb contains a moral. Proverbs contains a moral. That moral is basically up to type. Either it would be advice or it would be truth. Like we say, advice, I have quoted you that union is strength. That is an advice. If you people united, strength would come. It would be truth. It would be based on truth. This moral, either it would be based on an advice or it would be based on a truth. Like we say, necessity is the mother of invention. If you are inventio, so you would discover new things. So this is based on truth. This was the second difference. And third, idiom are not complete sentences. Like we say, to be happy, to be over the moon. This is not a complete sentence. To be over the moon. Like we say, in the seventh heaven. In the seventh heaven. This is an idiom which also means to be happy. Like we say, is dry is bone. This is also an idiom. To make a long story short, this is also an idiom. Idiom has its own types. There is binomial idiom, there is trinomial idiom, there is simile. Simile also come, we can say, in the type of idiom. There is prepositional phrase, like we say, in the blink of eye. There is also verb, and that is verb plus object. That is there is also we can say 5 or 6 type of idiom. So this is not a complete sentence. While proverbs are sentences, like we say, union is strength. Union is strength. Greed is curse. These are complete sentences. So in today's video, we discuss the differences between an idiom and a proverb. An idiom is is an expression having meaning not obvious from the individual words, while proverb is a well-known saying that contain an advice. Second, idiom doesn't contain a moral, while proverb contain a moral. The moral would be either advice or it would be based on truth. And the last one, idiom are not complete sentences, while proverb are complete sentences. If you like our video, do subscribe our channel. Thank you.